Like, at least I'm lying, but I'm lying in a direction that kind of makes sense. On the other hand, Charlie just goes, nah, Texas is a DEI state, man. Like, what the what do you mean Texas is a DEI state? I thought people voted for honest to God meritocracy in Texas. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between like trying to tie together lies that make at least some kind of sense versus just saying a talking point. At least like talking points that Republicans used to use back in the day were like somewhat associated with the issue at hand. Now, they're not even associated with the issue at hand. What the hell? And then when we're working through the details of like where the spending priorities were, motherfuckers come in here and go, that's MSNBC. It's fake news. Okay, man. I bet you love MSNBC, you goddamn libtard. Like, no, I don't. As a matter of fact, I'm not exactly fond of MSDNC either. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not playing team sports. I don't care. I care about issues, and I care about solving problems rather than assuming that one team is going to solve a made-up problem that I now believe is a real problem. And here we have another absolute moron, Kirsty Noem.
Government don't manage these disasters. The state does. We come in and support them. And that's exactly what we did here in this situation. FEMA went to an enhanced level immediately. But as soon as you signed the major disaster declaration, we were able to get them resources and dollars right away, just like you envisioned through state block grants.
In 2005, people were warned Hurricane Rita caused massive evacuations out of Houston and surrounding areas. Traffic congestion caused massive delays in evacuations. 107 fatalities were directly linked to the evacuation alone. After that, the city-state finally put in contraflow lanes to easily let traffic use both sides of a highway to evacuate. Disaster has to happen first for steps to be taken to fix it. And in 2005, people were warned, and just like today, they pretended it didn't matter. They had decades to be prepared for that as well. It's not like we are oblivious. It's not like we don't have scientists that are actively ringing the alarm bells with regular frequency. We do. We have these things. We've had these things for decades. People have been screaming about this exact moment for like 30 years. And every step of the way, we've gone, lol, that's just weather, stupid. That's just weather. You're so stupid. It's just weather. I was having this discussion about Don't Look Up with some friends of mine that were obviously annoyed with the smug tone that it took. Shouts out to Adam McKay. Love him. Friend of the show. Hassan Abihead, Adam McKay. I didn't take issue with Don't Look Up. The reason why I didn't take issue with the bluntness of it, because it had no subtlety whatsoever, or even the smugness of it all, was because I think we're getting stupider and stupider. We're getting dumber and dumber every day. So I think that will stand alone as a brilliant work one day when people go back and rewatch it and go, well, this is exactly what is taking place.
And we're still there in presence, and FEMA's been deployed, and we're cutting through the paperwork of the old FEMA, streamlining it much like your vision of how FEMA should operate, and it's been a much better response to help these families get through this terrible situation. We still are looking for people.
We saw a version of this in COVID as well, where like dudes were literally in their last breath decrying that COVID was fake. It's like, brother, you are dying. You're dead. You're dead. In a couple hours, you will die. And you are choosing to spend your last hours on Earth with a ventilator shoved down your throat, talking about some culture war. What the? You're dead. You're dying. Maybe I'm woke, so forgive me for being woke and lame and a libtard. But I don't care how much it costs to save people's lives. I don't care. I don't care what it takes. I would much rather